What is up, Stranger Family? How are you doing? Good to see you. Let's mute that button right here. Just make sure we're live and direct right here. Good to see everybody. Thank you so much for joining. Let us see. I should also pull up the stream with the vertical. I don't know if I can get to that at the same time. Let's see that. La la la. All right, let's see. And if you're joining, by the way, we do have a special giveaway tonight. That is the pick your number for 1 to 100. The winner tonight is actually going to win this Richard Thornsberry remark. What's up, Ahmad? Good to see you. Good to see you. Happy Thursday. We got that one right there. That's what you can win tonight. Let's see if I can bring up also the vertical. Let's see. Okay, we've got that one there too. Okay, fantastic. All right, let me hit mute there. Cool. Okay, what's up, Brian? You found the landscape version. We've got multiple versions, folks. Multiple versions. Thank you so much for joining. Special giveaway tonight. We actually are going to have one special giveaway, which is a Richard Thornsberry remark on this Death Dealer. We figured we might up the ante just a little bit on how rad these giveaways are this week. Oh my goodness. And thank you so much for everybody that got the script. If you didn't get a chance to get the Untamed script, we got a couple more. You got to just sign the NDAs. You just got to sign the NDAs. Right. So if you picked up the Untamed script, I think we're waiting on 3 non-disclosure agreements. If you missed it, but you get a chance to get the remark edition right here. Pretty amazing. Thank you very much. What's up, Sabira? What's up, Dan? What's up, everybody? Thank you so much. I'll also do what I've been doing, I guess, is the invites on Instagram, right? It doesn't really help out too much, but Instagram just not being my friend. But yeah, that's what you can win tonight, the Richard Thornsberry remark. And maybe if you stick around another hour, maybe I'll be giving away a CGC. All right. So I'm just saying, oh, and by the way, quick question. Have you guys all hit notify upon launch? Let me do this. Boom. I'm going to pin the comment right here. Pin the message. I'll pin it on that one. I'm going to pin it on the this one right here. Okay. Check out this amazing Kickstarter. We've got the link right there. We've got the link right there. Make sure you hit notify. We want to get to 100 likes. Maybe by the weekend, you know. And tonight, if you're feeling really adventurous, I'm just saying, maybe I'll play some Dead in the Brief. Maybe Sabira wants to dust off her axe and come and play. So we'll have some fun. We'll have some fun tonight. All right. Now let me do this. Let me invite the Instagram mob over. All right. So and tonight we're going to talk about the art of storytelling. The art of storytelling. I'm going to be sharing a little passage from the upcoming Asunder tome. All right, so let me do this. Let's do the live. I'm going to call it the art of storytelling. All right, done. Boom. Let's see. Let's bring on some folks. What's up, Vicky? What is up? Got the hat trick in the COVID department, Dan. Good Lord. That's a brutal situation. And I hope you guys can tell I got my hair cut for the NAACP awards on Friday, which is crazy. Hello. Happy Thursday on Instagram. Let me invite some people over. And I should also we're also on at Stranger Comics on YouTube live. Boom. And I'm going to pin this comment, whoop, like that, wave to some folks, and let's invite some people over to this spectacular evening to be had by one and all. All right, let's see. We've got that. We've got that. Nita, bum. I'm just inviting folks. Okay, I'm just inviting. Can you shout out? My name is Gabe. Well, hello, Gabe. Lovely to see you. Let's bring out some more folks. Bum. All right, just inviting folks. Hang tight as I bring on more peeps. There's Dan. Dan's already here. I don't need to invite Dan again. Damon, Sabira's already here. Sure. Like that. I got to shut the door to the hallway because I can just hear Quincy listening to his anime. Let's see. Buzz, sure. This person, why not? Yeah, let's do that. La la. Boom. All right, that'll do. I don't know. I'm just Cornishes, sure. Okay, all right. We've invited some folks. What's up, Russell? How are you? If you guys missed it, we rocked the Untamed table reading last week, and I gave you guys a chance to get the Untamed script. Now, of course, if you didn't get the Untamed script, you have a chance to get the Untamed script, the actual movie script, okay? I'll continue to open up this opportunity for you guys. If you want to claim an Untamed script, it is $60. That is the full movie, guys. That is the full movie. Cop the Untamed script, the full movie, the actual film itself. The first draft I wrote in 2004. This is the most recent edition. You can claim the actual 114 pages of the Untamed, which features characters that are not in the graphic novel. It's where it all began for $60. And if you want a Daryl May and Seb remark, it is $100. You're super, super rare. I've given a chance to only get it on the live, only on the live stream. And if you're a Patreon member, So if you'd like to claim a script, $60 to get the actual movie script. This is a big deal. I'm giving you guys a chance to get a amazing original script where you get all of the things. How cool is that? So Russell Luo Domingue, Real Mr. Michelita, if you want to get the script, $60 with a remark, double remark, it is $100. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of a ridiculous opportunity. So Sabira said, well, I go and shut the door. All right. Right. It's exciting. That's exciting. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate you rereading The Untamed. I do love that. I do love that very much. And as we talked about last week, the Raven on the very first page of the script of The Untamed, right here. Oop, there it is. Bum, 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 bum. Is Salem Raven's song, the Grand Wizard, the Severus Snape, the Gandalf, the Merlin of our fantasy world. Salem Raven's song has been essentially like a puppeteer for the world of Asunder, right? And we're starting to unveil the Grand Poobah. Exactly. So Salem and Dura, we've got these other kind of mystical forces being kind of puppeteers for our heroes and villains in the world of Asunder. So you got Salem and you have Dura. You have Salem and you have Dura. Oh, look, what do I have here? I actually have a Salem and Dura right here, a original right here that Daryl did for you, where Niobe, there's Dura right there, and Salem in honor of their A, love affair, and B, upcoming battle in Niobe and Dura issue 4. In Niobe and Dura issue 4. So that is a little glimpse into what Daryl is working on earlier. Look how good the detail is in that right there. There you go. There's that opportunity to get this original. These two puppeteers, the Muppeteers, Brian, exactly. That is that original there. And again, if you missed the chance to get the full Untamed movie script, the actual film script we did the table reading of, you can claim the full Untamed script, the movie script, live and direct from me for $60. If you want a remark on it, an original remark by myself and Daryl, it's $100. And a lot of you guys got this last week because it's a crazy deal opportunity. If you missed it last week and you're joining today for the first time, we're on YouTube, we're on Instagram, you can cop this with a remark for $100. It's pretty amazing opportunity to get. $60 for no remark, $100 for the remark. So if you want to read the full Monty, the full thing, it's in here. You want to get a chance to get that. All right. I'm like giving shout outs to like Crocodile Crew and all sorts of good folks. All right, Maisha, how are you, darling? Good to see you. Good to see everybody. Thank you so much for joining. We have a fun evening planned tonight. We, as we were talking about, The Raven, right? The Raven, Salem Raven song has been manipulating the world of Asunder from behind the shadows since the beginning. Now, when you go through the Untamed again, the graphic novel, I'm going to want you to see if you can note where the Raven appears. And again, at the very last page, you'll actually see the Raven right there. If you guys can see it, Josh, Russell Russell Wilson would like to claim a script with a remark for $100 on Instagram. Thank you so much, Russell. I do appreciate that. Thank you so very much. So full script to Russell, please, Josh. Let me know if you got it. There you go. You see that Raven right there? Right there. That is Salem Raven song right there. Okay. Now, there's also a reason why he's there and opposite Assessor coming from the ferryman's boat. We talked a little bit about this stuff last week. Why is Salem coming from the boat? Why is Assessor coming from the boat and Salem is on the other side? And the reason why is because in Assessor issue 1, guys, the Raven, as we talked a little bit about last week, is actually, here he is. The Salem Raven song is in Assessor issue 1 right there. That is Assessor's grand love. Her big love affair is with Salem Raven song. So we start to kind of, lots of Easter eggs, lots of reasons why everything is kind of nicely connected and interwoven. And you also get to experience Salem as he comes to the rescue in Untamed Killing Floor, a little bit older. So that is a gray-bearded Salem right there. Well, that's the end of the story right there in the Untamed Killing Floor. So look out for the Raven, big or small, and look out for Salem. Everything is interconnected, folks. Everything is very, very interconnected. All right. So again, I said in this last issue, or the end of the book here, all right, we said, love is a beautifully cruel religion, and the tale of the Untamed has been my dark affair. She has cherished me, consumed me, and scarred my stubborn soul. Others have tried to steal her away with promised riches, but still my lover's prayer remains, hidden under a raven cloak and 2 decades worth of sinners, saints, and strangers. All right. So everything is in the vast and volatile world of Asunder. So that is that one right there. Everything's fully connected. All right. So that's in the Untamed. Okay. Hello, Mandela's friends. I also just reread all 6 hardcovers. Looking for Salem, Scarlock rose to #1 as my favorite. I love that. I absolutely love that. Thank you, Evelyn. Thank you so much. Hello, Mandela's friends. So, okay, so look out for the Raven. Look out for Salem, young and old, and how the whole thing is interwoven. And what we decided to do, all right, is so you can see it for the first time, the full art print right here. I'm going to give you guys a chance to claim the actual art print tonight. You're seeing it for the first time in the full at the Wishing Well in the upcoming Untamed Wishing Well. There is Salem right there. Look how beautiful that is. That is by Kanan White with Paris Elaine on colors. And Paris, of course, is Eisner winner. Paris, amazing black artist from Canada. Look how beautiful this is right here. It's ridiculous. All right. Look at the quality of the work. This is $20 if you want to claim this at the very important well right here. Look at that. How dope is that? $20 if you want to claim this. Brand spanking new. Look at this. We printed this today for you guys. Just $20 for this exclusive art print. What's up, Takuma? Good to see you. Thank you, Alvin. Thank you, Dan. Let me see if there's any other claimers on the phone thingy, the portrait style. If we missed any claims, let me know. But you can claim this art print. $20. $20. Salem Raven song. I'm telling you, folks, this absolutely pops, and it might just slap. I don't know how. Let's just analyze that word slap for a second. When did saying it slaps be a positive thing? Are we just all kind of naughty? I just don't know what's going on. Anybody wanting to get that, let me know in the chat. It is $20. Okay, so Maisha would like an art print. Thank you, Maisha, Alvin, and Dan. Any other claimers for this beautiful art print? Look at that. Look at this. Crazy. Beautiful, beautiful art print right there. Look at that. You're from the Bay Area. It definitely slaps. I love a good slap. There you go. Look at that. Quincy's going to run out and make sure I don't say anything more ridiculous. Okay. Who would like an art print? Come and grab your art print exclusive. Your new exclusive Salem Raven song. Come on now. Eisner winner, Paris Elaine. The Wishing Well. And a quick story about the well. Okay, let's just get into it, folks. It's story time tonight. And as we do, remember, if you haven't got the full script, like Russell just picked up, and some of you guys picked it up last week, just $60 for the full movie script. And if you want the one with a remark, it is $100 for a remark by myself and Daryl May. You do not want to miss a chance to get the film script. Come on now, folks. This is a very rare opportunity. And once the film announcement drops, you're going to be like, oh man, I really should have got the film script when Seb was giving this crazy opportunity to get the film script. And I should really get the film script, the actual film script. What? Come on, your own original script. Good Lord. Crazy stuff. And the art print for $20. The art print for $20. Okay, so let's talk a bit about the art print and talk about the well. So the story behind the well, when the stranger comes to the town of Oasis, who in the chat has seen Yojimbo or Fistful of Dollars, the Clint Eastwood Western? Who in the chat has seen Yojimbo or Fistful of Dollars? The spaghetti Western, the Clint Eastwood spaghetti Western, the Sergio Leone, you have. Brian has. Okay, amazing. Anybody else seen that? Seen any of those movies? Yojimbo, Fistful of Dollars. You've seen Fistful of Dollars. They're both classics, right? They're both classics. Few Dollars More, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, Once Upon a Time in the West, all the things, all the good stuff. Okay, in the beginning of the film, Clint Eastwood's character, the man with no name, goes to the well, and there's a scene where there's a bunch of this gang is essentially pulling this family apart. All right, this gang is pulling this family apart, and the family are looking to Clint Eastwood to help, and he just carries on sipping from the well. So when you look at the Untamed, and Niobe, the innkeeper, is getting like this, and Niobe's asking for help, he doesn't do it. So that's my nod, tip of the hat to Fistful of Dollars, Yojimbo. Now, here's a crazy story, because you guys are on here, right? It's fun times. A very famous director, James Wan, amazing, super lovely guy, wanted to direct The Untamed years ago, read the script, really liked it, but he wanted to essentially, we had coffee, and he wanted to change it up a little bit by having in the beginning the stranger beat up the bad guys. You know, show how cool he is, you know, like by page 6, page 7, show how dope he is, show how tough he is, how good with the sword, or he just beats them up maybe with the sword still sheathed. And I kind of disagreed, because I wanted to have the stranger is just on his path to save his family. He's not a hero. He's on a path of vengeance. He's just here for one thing, even at the cost of being able to potentially save somebody else. But we're setting him up as an anti-hero, not a good man, but on a path of vengeance to save his family. And he drinks from the well. He drinks from the well. Now, the well is something that Daryl came up with years ago, and it became bigger and bigger and bigger. And the well, in the years before, Oasis was a bad town. It was a place where people would pilgrimage. For under the well are civilizations of bygone eras leading to the beginning of time, Oasis, the cradle of civilization. So in the Untamed storyline, guys, is literally the cradle of civilization, an evil town sitting on civilizations, layers and layers and layers, back to the very, very beginning. Okay? In the early days, people would pilgrimage to the well to drink from the water that was essentially connected to the root of the tree of the world. Now, I'm going to show you something. The root of the tree of the world, which is in Niobe and Dura, very high quality H2O. There's the dying tree right there. There's the dying tree right there. Look at Niobe and Dura issue 2. You'll see how it all began. And there's one seed of Ilkor. Now, Ilkor being the seed and crystal that helped Dura create the world. All right? Lore, lore, lore. I'm giving you lots of lore, okay? Over the years, that water, as it became populated with civilizations that weren't good, well, that water would not give you purity or everlasting life, or could cure you from your ailments anymore. Now it's the well. Now, in the upcoming Untamed Wishing Well, which I posted the link to the Kickstarter, you're going to journey under the well right here in the upcoming Kickstarter to see what lurks below the town of Oasis. So that is what's up, Soul My Mind. What's up, Paul? And then side note, my 4-year-old son walked into my game room, and out of all of my comics, he grabbed the free one. Niobe, thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's very kind. Thank you. Tell your son he's got great taste. Thank you so much. So you're going to get a chance to literally see in the upcoming Kickstarter what is beneath the town of Oasis. And if you want to claim this art print by Kanan White and Paris Elaine, brand new, I printed out for you guys today. It is $20. It is just $20. I'm going to pop the link again right there on YouTube. Go click the link, hit notify me upon launch, okay? Hit notify me upon launch. We have 76 followers. We have 78 now. Let's try and get to at least 80 while we're in the live. And so my mind and Nerdy Poodle, if you want, coming over to YouTube, that's also where we're at. We have a few more people on there than we do on Instagram because of Instagram doing its thing. Make sure you guys, if you're in the chat, hit like, hit subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I'm going to do this, get real high tech. Like that. I'm super high tech. So, hello, Priscilla. Hello, my love. How are you, darling? Good to see you. Happy Thursday. If you want to claim this beautiful art print, it is just $20. You want to get this beautiful art print right here, guys. Beautiful art print right here. This is Salem Raven Song, the Raven that's been manipulating the world, the Raven that is in love with an affair with Assessor, in love with Dura. Look at that right there. $20 if you want to get this brand spanking new. Look how dope that is. The lighting isn't doing it justice, but this is by Paris Elaine and Kanan White. Priscilla says, I'm looking way too handsome. That's very kind. I'm just trying to get ready for the NAACP awards on Saturday. Just thought I'd throw that out there for Defiant. So if you want to get this art print, cop this art print right here. Now, Daryl also did. Hello, Lee. Hello, my love. Good to see you. The Fresh print, the Fresh Prince is still wet. I was like, the Fresh Prince? Good Lord, Dan. It is wet and it is ready. Let me just swig some water before Dan gets me in trouble. Let me stay hydrated. I have a very special guest, by the way, who's in the cut. He's joining right now. He's in the cut, and I'll bring him on in about maybe 5-10 minutes. Richard Thornsberry is here again, folks, with some originals, some rare stuff, some very rare goodies. And I wanted to also share with you, as I've been talking about Dura and Salem, how everything is connected. This is Salem's true love is Dura, his counterpoint right here. Now, some of you guys got a Dura and some of you guys got a Salem of Daryl, an original right here. This is one he did earlier, the two of them together. Amazing stuff right here. Look at the Dura, so dope. Literally coming out of the page. If you want to get a original of Salem and Dura, I'm going to do this for dope. That's awesome. For $100, and I'm going to actually throw in an art print for free. So crazy double whammy deal. Double whammy deal. Some lucky person can literally get an original worth at least 150 for 100. Black Cherry Angel goes, give me both of those for that stupid deal. You silly man. Thank you so much. Lee, I appreciate and love you for that. Thank you so very much. That is sold and sold to you, my dear. Thank you so very much indeed. You are amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm going to keep reminding folks, I'm going to say, make sure you click notify on the link right there. But this art print, guys, if you haven't got it in person, it is shiny, it is beautiful, and the well represents symbolically the old world and the new, the old world and the new. This is a really, really amazing piece, and it's symbolizing what is coming to the next kick. All right, I'll pop that down. I also, Quincy, with his infinite wisdom, colored in two of Daryl's art prints. Check it out. Kind of ridiculous and cool. Two art prints I'm going to do as a set originals colored in. The red hand right there of Vastar, and the crystal Ilkor seeds in the upcoming Endura staff, which is going to be a very prominent cover coming up on the new Kickstarter as well. So if you wanted to get a colored set, what is up, 2Z? What is up, Ethereal Forge? Coming over to YouTube, we got more stuff on YouTube. If you want to come and hang out over there, we have more peeps. Finally, a fantasy shared universe, something I want to do. Ethereal Forge, thank you so very much. I did give Quitty some colored pens, Dan. If you want to get the minty fresh colored in edition, I will do the set for you for $30. So if you want to get the colored in edition, I will do the set of Daryl's artwork right here, the set for $30 with a bit of a splash color with Vastar and his sister Dura. There you go. You can get the set. $15 each or $30 for the set. Let me know if anybody wants to get a set. Claim the set. Thank you so much, true folks. Thank you so very much. Amazing. And these are colored in live, so the colors are actually on the print. So pretty dope. And Ethereal Forge, let me know if you've got any of the trade paperbacks, any of the hardcovers. I'm doing bundle deals tonight. Bundle deals for all the things. Let me know what you've got, guys, in the chat. Whoop, 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 like this. Any other claimers for this set right here? If not, I'm going to put that down right there. Another amazing one that Daryl just finished as well is, I'm just going to show, we talked about Salem. We talked about the raven, the giant raven that appears across all of your books, sometimes big, sometimes small, but especially appearing in the upcoming Niobe Endura story. The 4th issue, crazy. Check it out. I showed you this page, right? I showed you this page, this very important page right here. There is Salem as an Omdruka right here, an Omdruka right here. Look at little Lani right there. That's how big Salem can get with a magical beak. Check him out. Remember Gandalf flying on those griffins? And you wondered, like, why didn't Frodo get on the griffin? Or the great eagle, sorry, the great eagle, I'm tripping. Why didn't Frodo and Sam get on just a great eagle and fly to Mordor? But I'm sure there's a great reason. The Lord of the Rings fans will tell me. However, here we are. There's Niobe right there. Fly, right, really fly, you fools, on Salem as on the great Omdruka right there. There you go. All right. First time we've done this. This one right here. Niobe riding Salem as the giant raven, the giant Omdruka, the magical bird, Salem right there. Maybe they're flying to Oasis before even the Untamed starts. We will get a glimpse of in the upcoming Niobe Endura, okay, issue 4. First claim we'll get this. This is a pretty special edition right here. I would say, let's do this. Let's do something fun. $100 for this, and with this one, I will also throw in the trading card art print for free. The trading card art print for free featuring the Stranger and Phylax right here. So we're going to start to be, look at that. It's trading card art print for free. Claim signed, please. Is that what you just got? Did I miss the claim? Is that you, True Folks? Thank you. Okay, amazing. So True Folks is claiming the amazing original and the art print. Congrats to you. $100 crazy deal.
Sick deal.
Sick deal, right?
Oh, that's such a good. That's the New Canaan one.
That's New Canaan joint. Yep. Great claim. Thank you so very much indeed. I'll pop those down. Amazing claims, guys. Amazing claims. Thank you. I'm going to have a swig of this. What about Believe It or Not? What? Am I missing something? And I'm going to remind folks, if you're joining tonight, we are doing a special giveaway, and it's very funny because Rick is actually on, and he might murder me for this, but we shall see. Don't get murdered, right? Thank you. Maybe I can't say those words on YouTube. If you missed to get a chance to get the original script for The Untamed, just remember, if you're joining us now for the first time, you missed a chance to get it. It is $60 for the script, for the actual movie script of The Untamed with all the things, or $100 with original remarks. $100 with original remarks. You want to get this, but you do have to sign confidentiality agreement when we ship these out, okay? You do have to sign that. So, and let me know if you need help with it. If you've got a confidentiality, like Seb, what do I do? How do I do it? Just take a screen grab of it, print it out. You can e-sign it. That's fine too. Simple stuff. But if you get stuck, let me know. But if you want to get this and you didn't get this yet, and you want to really read this right here. All right. I'm going to bring on our very special guest if he's ready. Rick, you want to pop in for a second? All right, he's given the go ahead. Here we go. Let's bring him on. Whoop. There he is. What's up, bro? How are you?
Hey, how's it going?
Good. How are you feeling?
Oops, I am doing well. Actually, boring story, but I've been at war with these gophers for several months, and it's just like escalated. And so I've just been re-bricking my entire yard, just bricking over my entire yard.
Battle of the gophers.
Yeah, well, and because I am so soft-hearted, and I can't just drown them in their holes, where like I'll be filling up their holes. I have a eviction relocation policy that I've had 2 recipients in the last 2 days, where little guy pops out. I'm like, ah, crap, I gotta save him and take him over to
right. And then he'll just follow you all the way home.
Well, it's far enough that I don't imagine he's gonna make it across that road, and if I don't see it, I don't feel bad about it.
Okay, fine. Out of sight kind of vibe.
Mind.
So guys, Rick has been working on amazing assessor stuff, other originals as we're leading towards the upcoming Kickstarter for The Untamed and the Tome of Asunder, where Rick has lots of gallery art and all sorts of other goodies. And then the next one after that is the one that a lot of you guys have been waiting for, the Assessor Kick. Do you want to? I've got some stuff here, but do you want to show on your end? I can kind of on your side of things, see if anybody's interested in what you've been working on.
I got a bunch of stuff at the moment. This one did. Let's see if I can get a good zoom in there.
Whoa. Yeah, Rick's talking this sass right here. He's got some super sassy stuff right here. Okay, guys, we have an amazing assessor. Wow. Okay. Where's Eduardo at? He loves assessor, but so does Ray. So does a lot of the amazing folks in the chat. How amazing! If you're an assessor fan, you've come at the right time. Okay. If somebody wants to claim this, we will do a buy it now. If you're cool with this, Rick, we will do a buy it now for $200.
I'm cool with that.
Okay, we'll do a starting bid for this at 120 or a buy it now for 200, because that's a lot of amazing stuff right there. And because I'm feeling kind of in a generous mood, we can throw in an art print with this too. Let's do that. Starting bid 120. This is a painted cover, guys. A lot of work went into this. Ray is starting a starting bid at 120. That's a great opening bid. Let's go, folks. We got Rick here. with this amazing original right here, painted, fully painted of Assessor. That's crazy, crazy, crazy.
Gonna have to correct
120.
it's marker. It's not. There's some painting
It's
on it.
It's fully painted with oil paints and blood and sweat, and it's marker.
Yes, some
it's
blood.
fully markered. See, I'm just sucking in. I'm sucking in by the red. And what we'll do, because I want to make sure Rick gets as much opportunity for dough as possible, we will continue. We will have this auction
Thank you,
bid
Bill.
end at 7:30. 7:30. And hey, Quincy, I'm going to throw in something else too. I'm just going to throw in something random to go along with that right there as well. Okay. All right. Let me see. Let me see what I've got here.
Sneak peek.
All
Seb
right.
doesn't know I'm showing.
What's that? What are you showing? Oh,
No.
what are you doing?
Nothing. I don't think anyone's seen. Or yeah, no. I don't think anyone's seen the Raven or the Salem. And I also have another Assessa in the works right now as we speak.
I know what that is. That's hilarious.
That one is a Salem one, Brian. That is a Salem one.
That's another Salem one. Okay, that's amazing. Like Salem being all warriored up.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I'll take him out so he doesn't have the shine.
Okay, so folks are in the chat. Axe wielding Salem. All right, axe wielding Salem right there. Look at that. All right, that's dope. Yeah, that's Salem getting all kind of gnarly. We'll do also a buy it now with the Ravens in the background. We'll also do a buy it now for 200. That's super dope. Yeah, the axe and the Raven as well. So buy it now for 200. Let's go. That's a great deal for that one too. And I will also throw in. I want to throw in something fun. If somebody claim axe, okay, that's gone. Congratulations, Brian. Boom. So that's gone, Josh, to Brian Weiss. Josh also put down Random Rick comic as well. Congratulations. Great claim. Great claim. Yay! That's awesome.
Very nice. Thank you.
Very nice. Very nice.
Wow, that's not dated.
No, dude, I've been watching all kinds of Borat recently. I need
my wife.
I need it. I need it.
And I'll just show you guys this one since I'm going to be working on it while we're doing our thing. But this is in the early stages.
Whoa.
Of an Assessa.
Oh, that's cool. I love how you nail the sword. It's amazing.
As I work up the pen stuff and the values.
Yeah, for sure. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, so Rick has also, guys, been working on, I think, Sabira, I don't know if you're still on, because Sabira said she really loved it and was like, oh, these should be Valentine's cards, is like the Raven watercolor. And what we're going to do in the upcoming Kickstarter, which I'm going to once again remind folks to please go ahead and click that link. Click the link I just posted and hit notify upon launch. Really, really, really important you do that. We want to get to 100 followers ASAP. That we're having game material in the back of all, so good, of all of these books. And we're going to see the Raven motif throughout, guys, all of the books. So there we go. So this is what Rick's been working on for Assessor. And then look out, Rick, I need to connect with Justin on a motif as well for the upcoming one as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
For the,
the wishing.
For the wishing well.
Yeah, absolutely.
For the wishing well. For this one right here, folks, which you can still claim for $20, this art print, which is crazy.
Which is that is a nice piece.
Nice piece. Nice piece. $20, guys. Jump on this. Yeah, and Rick, I think I'll leave it to you, right? Because I think it's good to give you an opportunity to see lots and lots of people. If ever you want to sell any of your originals, like your swords, etc., let folks know it's going to be potentially available on the Kickstarter, or we'll create like an event for you.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, definitely, we've been planning on selling some originals on the kick or having them as rewards, tiers and stuff. Not actually just selling them, I guess, but or whatever. But yeah, absolutely, selling originals is in the cards. It's just a matter of which ones.
Josh, can you? Okay, question for Josh, guys. It is Valentine's coming up. Rick, can you show that your Raven again? Can we find out, even if
the
it's
Salem
simple,
one?
Yeah, we can do like maybe like a mini print postcard. No, the Raven one with the and we can maybe create a Valentine's cut of the locket, and we can do like a mini print or something of it. I would need to get it from you soon.
Oh yeah, I mean, I could just swing that by if you want.
And if you want a mini print that you can make we can make a Valentine's mini print, guys. Let's do this for you right now. It's Valentine's. We will do a mini print Valentine's card for $15. So if you want a mini print of this, let me know. We'll do it for $15. How's that? Actually, we'll do it for $12. It's $12. $12. Let's go. $12 for a mini print. $12 for a mini print. One for Sabira. Who would like a mini print that you can give as a Valentine's? Which means we got to get this from Rick ASAP, printed and off immediately. Okay.
That's true. I can swing by tomorrow.
What's up, Damar? Pop on over to YouTube if you want. Mini print, guys. $12. $12. There you go. Mini print right there. Valentine's mini print. One for Sabira, one for Black Cherry Angel. And then Josh, make a note that maybe what we'll do is we'll put it also available on the website. And does anybody want a splash of color that we would do maybe digitally if Rick doesn't want to do that in the heart? Mini print, guys, a mini print. If you want a mini print of that for Valentine's, guys, let us know now, because we'll have to do a little bit of hurried work. Right there. Mini print for Valentine's. Okay, Maisha would like one. Hey, Santana. Hello, sweetheart. Hello, Damar. Good to see you. Happy Thursday. Yes, with a splash of color. So, Rick, can I leave that to you? Can you do a splash of color, or is that something digital on our end?
Yeah, we could do a splash of color. I can do a splash of color, and yeah, if it doesn't work, then you can digitally take it out. How about that?
Okay, there it is. All right. So yeah, I think that would be great. I think that will pop. Then maybe we'll scan. Maybe if you want, pop on over and do the splash of color here, and we'll scan both. I think, or I do
want a black and white version for the book.
I thought so. I was like, oh, I just ruined everything by even suggesting it.
What?
I got excited. I know, I got excited. Just failed miserably again. But maybe we'll do a splash of color digitally when it comes in. We'll save it, and then if we do the original later, so be it. Okay, who wants a mini print, guys? Come on, it's Valentine's. Give it to somebody you love. Give it to somebody you hate, because it's Salem, and he'll come and manipulate you, and you manipulate your ex, and watch over them, turn them to the dark side of the Force. You know, he's a wizard, for goodness sake. Who else wants a mini print? There you go. Who else wants a mini print? Who else? Who has a lover here? Who has a partner that you want to give a Richard Thornsberry mini print to for $12? Come on now, folks. It's a steal. It's a lovely steal deal opportunity. Any other claimers? Oh, and for folks who are joining late as well, remember, guys, if you want the big print, if you missed it earlier, the big Canaan white print, it is $20. So you get a mini print for $12 from Rick. You get a big print, the colored in edition Kane White, Paris Lane, and we also have the bid going on for Assessor. Ray's like, I was hoping people would forget. I was really hoping. Claim mini print for Brian. Dan says I have to find friends first. Dan, you got friends? I'm your friend. You could buy it and send it to me. What are you talking about? Crazy beautiful art print for 20. We've got the bid going on for Assessor. We're at 120, and we've got these mini prints for 12. All kinds of goodies, folks. All kinds of goodies. And the night is just getting started. We have 9 minutes left. By the way, Rick, this is what I was giving away because I was like, let's do a super special.
Oh, wow. That's an old one. Yeah.
Rick's first, I believe, one of your first ever remarks. And I'm like, let's do something really sexy and special. Something super rare. So folks actually stay on until the end. I don't know, Maisha would like to get 2 of the cards. You got it. Dana says, okay, claim. He's going to buy one off us, then ship it back to me because I'm his friend. 1 for Belexar. Thank you so much. Maisha would like 2 of these. Thank you so very much. So Josh, hopefully you have all of these claims. Let me know. And if you're just joining like Damar and Santana, please click the Kickstarter link right there and make sure you hit notify upon launch. Click that right there and hit notify upon launch right there. Right now, let me see where we're at. Let me just
all
see.
My Valentine's profits will go to relocation of gophers, guys. Come on.
There you go. Perfect. So this is what Daryl had, Josh has. Sabira, Belexar, Maisha, Crime Monitor, Brian. Dan is missed, Josh. But he said that failed. So who knows? Who knows? We've got $12 for that mini print. Let me see if I see anyone. Black Cherry Angel, I believe you missed. Josh, Black Cherry. I'm going to read them out to you. We've got Ray says, I love that watch, and he should be claiming it because he loves you. Sabira, Black Cherry Angel. Maisha wants 2. Belexar. Let's see. Brian, yes. Dan. So, Josh, I need you just to add Maisha with 2, and I need you to add Black Cherry Angel as well, please. All right. Okay. All right. Thank you. Any other claimants for this Valentine's card, or is Valentine's depressing and, it's always lovely when Rick pops on too, because he's always bringing like something kind of a little unique here, a little special here. So Josh, please let me know if you got my note about my issue with 2 and
that's Seb's coded way of saying I'm really bad at following directions. Just so you know.
Thank you.
Just kidding.
I appreciate it. And also Black Cherry Angel. Okay, cool. Josh is like, I got it. Okay, I got it. Josh is probably multitasking right now and booking flights and making sure all our stuff is operational.
That's no moon.
And as a reminder, folks, if you didn't get the script, you want to get the script, right? No problem. Josh needs the word claim because he is. I was about to be ridiculous. I was about to be in trouble. If you missed a chance to buy the actual Untamed script last week, which is crazy opportunity, right? It's a crazy opportunity. $60 gets you the actual movie script. Who would like to read the movie script for $60 or $100 with an original remark? There you go. Jump on that. Look at that. Grab an original script. If you don't have that, you want to get that script. $60. Come on now. $60. a ridiculous opportunity. And Dragumo would like that. Thank you, Alex. Thank you so very much. Alex, guys, works at Ready Comics and is responsible for printing a lot of your favorite books, including our upcoming Emerald City Comic Con exclusives, a whole bunch of other goodies as well. So, Alex, thank you. Would you like the $60 version or the one with an original remark? Let me know. And Kai 131, I can, if you want, put it on. You don't have to pay it right away. I'm just saying, it's a great opportunity to read the script. So, Alex, which version would you like? The 60, $100 for a remark by Daryl and me. So Daryl makes it about 120, and then my remark brings it back down to about 100. Yeah, so you want the remark, it's original, it's dope. I mean, it's a one-of-a-kind situation. I know it's you, Tulani. I know that's you. That's why I was like, I'm trying to, I'm trying. Thank you, Alex. I appreciate that. Thank you so very much. And we have, I'm going to also chat a little bit about other opportunities, right? And I'm going to read a passage from the upcoming Tales of Asunder tome. And I'm going to put this link again, guys. If you have not clicked the link, if you had not clicked notify, everybody in the chat has clicked notify, right? Upon launch for the Kickstarter, the new Kickstarter. We are 83 project followers. If you have not clicked notify, go click that. We want to see if we can hit 90 before we leave the end of the stream. Okay, the 90 followers before the end of the stream. So even our guests, Rick, have you clicked? Have you clicked? Click the link.
I can't seem to click the link from backstage. I see it in the comments, but let me see if I can just copy it real quick.
Yeah, you can copy it. I've got faith in you. We want to try to hit 90 likes. We're at 84 now. Look at that. 84. Tulani's like, done. She's clicking the link and claiming the $500 version of the script. Thank you so much, Tulani. You're amazing. We love you. Ray's like, yeah, dude, I clicked. Ray's also like, by the way, bidding for that assessor. Rick, if you want to pull that assessor up, I'm just saying.
Sure.
How long have you got tonight, Rick?
I have time. I just need to finish my dinner. I haven't had a chance to eat yet, so.
Okay. Well, I'll minimize you when you go and eat or whatever, and then guys, we have a bid going on right now for that assessor original right there. I can't afford it with my role. Exactly. She's meant to say I can't, but the positive love flowing from me means she can. Or she's saying, I'm gonna need a role. What's up, Brown Tariq? How are you doing, brother? Good to see you. Happy Thursday. I'm also on YouTube Live right now. If you get a chance, pop on over to YouTube because we have a lot more folks on there, guests and so on, and you get a chance to win stuff. Okay, I'll say if you want a $500 version of the script,
It sure is, Bell.
Maybe we'll get Rick to do a remark. I'll do a remark. Daryl do a remark. Well, maybe we'll get the producers to sign it as well. That's an idea. I'll get working on a super rare edition of the movie script. That's a thought. What's Meister Hypester? Good to see you. Yes, absolutely, Vicky. Yeah, the painting is what Rick's been working on. Is ridiculous. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do a real special edition of that script for sure. We're at 120, guys, for the bid. 120 for the bid is where we're at for that right now. So if anybody wants to bid up Ray, and Ray keeps on like kicking me under the table, we're like, stop reminding folks, Seb. I'm feeling the kick in the shin, Ray. That's where we're at for that right there. 120 is the bid for that right there. Or it's a buy it now for 200. I'm just saying, look how beautiful that is. Okay. So All right, 120 is where we're at with the bid. You go to 125, 130, etc. We can go in increments of 5, and we will end it on the end of 7:30. 7:30. When I think 7:30 is a good time if Rick is cool with that. But that's where we're at right now. I'm going to make Rick a little bit smaller. Or actually, you know what? Where are we at? At 7:30, we'll announce the winner of this. There you go. That gives Rick a chance to go get some dins, relax, eat, and all the things. I'll do this, flip like that, unless you want to disappear from the stage, Rick. Entirely up to you, and then pop back in.
Yeah. Why don't you take the full space? Because I'm not gonna be sitting right here. So.
Okay. All right. I'll see you in a jiffy. Flip. All right. There he pops off, the man himself, and then I'll do this. Make myself nice and grand. So we talked a little bit earlier, guys. If you missed a chance to get this, I really love the violet colors on this art print. If you missed a chance to get this beautiful art print for the next Kickstarter, it is $20. Okay. Yeah, the Assessor fans who aren't on, I'm just saying, I should be like reaching out to them. They're missing out on a great chance. All the other Assessor fans like Eduardo, Lucian, and so on. It's a stunning one. If you missed out a chance to get Salem Raven Song, $20 on this brand new, fresh. Look how fresh to death that is. It's a spectacular piece right there for $20. $20 right there for that beautiful, beautiful art print. Now, that first color appeared, folks. Check this transition. I saw that when we first did this Niobe, She Is Death special rare comic right here. This very rare comic right there. Hello, Angel. How are you, my love? Happy Thursday. This is the one I'm offering right now tonight, this beautiful art print for the upcoming Kickstarter for 20. We're also on YouTube. And like the Black Comic Lords, coming over to YouTube. Now, this one right here is the first ever Niobe Shear's Death cover we did. All right. And if you do not have the ultra rare signed edition, there were like 117 copies, I think, of this. 107 copies of this printed. This is signed by, for once, literally every single person that worked on the comic. There's Jay Lee's signature, the cover artist. There is Sheldon Mitchell, the interior artist. There's myself and Daryl and Josh. If you are a serious collector and you want to get this piece with the rare severed head issue 1, first appearance of the Untamed with, guess who's on the cover, guys? Who have we been talking about? Salem Raven Song. You guys years ago just thought that was a cool raven, right? You thought it was a cool raven? This might be one of, if not the first cover appearance of Salem as well. What's up, No Service? Now, I'm going to do a mega discount opportunity. This is a $100 comic easy. $80 tonight gets you a quintuple signed. It is still just a cool raven. It is very cool raven. A quintuple signed extra severed head ultra rare edition for $80 with the first appearance of the Untamed right here. And to get Sheldon's signature on this comic is absolutely next to impossible now, guys. So if you want to get a extremely rare, I will let 5 lucky people claim that. 5 lucky people get one of the most rare comics we have for $80. And look at the severed heads. The severed head was a Kickstarter opportunity. These are the folks that essentially Niobe has been hunting down, the sex traffickers and slave traders who've been hunting black and brown girls, Gallagher girls across asunder, and then came across the wrong person with Niobe. That is the Jay Lee edition. Look, and it's colored by Jay's wife, June. Who in the chat does not have this? I'm giving you guys a chance to get the super, super rare edition right here. Jay Lee Extra Severed Head. Who in the chat has this? I will let 5 lucky people claim this. So steal deal, guys. It is a steal opportunity. First appearance of the Untamed, and actually the only appearance of the Untamed. Let me know in the chat. Super, super rare. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Any claimers? Should be $100, Maisha. I tell you what. It's Black History Month. Let's do this. I'll take $25 off. $75. $75. There you go. I'm going to take a quarter of the amount off to get a quintuple signed, crazy, rare comic. And if you want, guys, if you've spent some money, we can do a separate invoice for you. $75 instead of $100. Russell's like, I got it. It's a great one, right? It's beautiful. $75, guys. I'm taking $25 off. 5 lucky people can claim it. Maisha's like, I am going to claim that. Thank you so very much. It's a great claim for an ultra rare, beautiful comic to get all 5 signatures on now, with Josh living in Minnesota, Sheldon in Maryland, Jay in Vegas, Daryl under the rock. Thank you, Maisha. 4 more lucky people can claim it. It is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Great. It is a great price, right, Russell? Great, great price. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm going to pop this back in. Whoop. But do remember, 4 more lucky people can claim that. And if you missed this earlier, this art print, this beautiful art print by Kanan, $20. $20 is a great deal. I'll pop that down. The other stuff, I've got some other goodies to share with you tonight. Okay. So David Mack is an amazing storyteller with his art. So I have some more Jay Lee. Actually, Quincy bought out a crazy set. I'm going to start with this for the hardcore collectors. I have one set I can do tonight with actually has issue 1, this issue 1, issue 2, every single version of this right here. Oh, conventions have got crazy. The booth costs are ridiculous. All 4 issues signed by Jay. I have one set. I'll do this whole set. I would say this whole set should be $300. I'll do the whole set for $200. Every single comic signed by Jay, issues 1, 2, 3, and 4, Virgin and Trade Dress. So anybody want to claim an ultra rare set, all 8 issues signed by cover artist Jay Lee? Quincy said I could do one set of these tonight. So just throwing it out there, seeing if there's any like crazy epic collectors. We're talking about storytelling tonight, and I haven't read the story of the Raven yet. Look at the storyline here with Niobe Shear's life carrying the body of Niobe Shear's death. You see that? So the meta aspect of when Niobe, something happens to her in Niobe Shear's death in issue 4, and she's in purgatory, and Shear's life is carrying her Shear's death body, that she realizes rage and vengeance might be a hollow quest. Justice is one thing, vengeance is another, as she learns from the stranger. If you guys want to come to Emerald City Comic Con, I might be able to get extra badges, but at a price. They're not giving me any free badges. Yeah, New York Comic Con is now more expensive than San Diego Comic Con. We just got our bill today. It was absurd. Anybody want to claim that set? It's a great set. It's a crazy set. I did also, folks, bring out now David Mack, right? You guys know David Mack. Beautiful David Mack stuff right here. Lots of amazing David Mack stuff here. We've been doing these things recently where we've been focusing on artists. Like last week, we talked about Tahani. We've talked about Rick. Dan would like to claim the heads on spikes as well for $75 by the looks of it, Josh. Thank you so much, Dan. Thank you so very much. Yeah, San Diego and New York Comic Con are both absurdly expensive. It's ridiculous. So I bought all of these these amazing David Mack goodies, right? She is deaf. No, it happens, yes, Evelyn, 100%. It happens before the events of Erathune. So when we do She is Spirit will bridge the gap between Niobe She is Death and Erathune. Great question. I have a lot of amazing stuff right here to show you. All right. David Mack signed foils. I'm going to offer you a chance to get a David Mack mystery box tonight. All sorts of David Mack comics, 6 David Mack comics for $50. Just like last week, we did with Tahani Farr. If you're a David Mack fan, you can get a David Mack mystery box for $50. Is a crazy deal. So grab yourself a David Mack mystery box for $50. You don't know what's going to show up in the David Mack mystery box. Who would like a David Mack mystery box for $50? Come on, that's crazy, crazy opportunity. Good night, Alex. Good night, good night, good night. Sleep well. David Mack mystery box, packed full of David Mack goodies for $50. 6 random David Mack mystery boxes. Let me know in the chat who would like a David Mack mystery box, or I can do a regular mystery box, which has got a whole bunch of comics, a random metal, and everything has a remark by me. Regular mystery box or a David Mack. I don't think, right? It's a great, I mean, come on now. It's ridiculous. Look at all these various opportunities to get so many different David Mack covers, variants of them. Let's see what else I've got here. We've got claim for Russell. Thank you so much. Look at all sorts of different opportunities, variants from different conventions. David Mack mystery box of $50 is an absolute steal. Thank you so much, Russell. All right, I'm also going to give you guys a chance to get some other kind of rare goodies. All right, so I'm going to give folks a chance to get Niobe Endura issue 3, the David Mack edition. Here we go. This is a great comic, absolutely beautiful. If you do not have this is the David Mack edition right here. And the reason why I'm showing you tonight, why, is because look at this prelude. Who is that right there? Who we've been talking about all night? Who are we talking about all night? That is Salem coming to. There will be a chance to get a David Mack metal. Quincy's going to roll, okay? Quincy will roll. Absolutely. Salem is coming. Now, I am going to let you guys get a chance to get this comic right here. And I've been doing issue 3, Mac edition, for $20. Tonight, the David Mack metal that should be 100 is tonight only 80. And the gold that is normally 300 tonight is, it's Black History Month, folks, $200. I'm going to let you get all 3 David Macks for $200. Let me know in the chat. So $20 right here. $80 for the silver. $200 for the gold. That's my kind of sneaky David Mack opportunity right there. Let me see what time. 7:16. All right. Yeah. So Vicky, yes. Good night. Good night. Good night, King Ryan. Sleep well, brother. Good to see you. There is a chance to get a David Mack metal in the mystery box. And I mean, let me tell you, if there's only a couple of you guys getting it, there's a very good chance to get a metal. So that's if there's only a couple of you guys getting it, there's a very good chance to get a David Mack metal. And is there a David Mack that you are missing? Let me also show you guys a chance to get something as well. And I also, guys, claim a David Mack mystery box, Vicky. Absolutely. It's a great opportunity to get something pretty rare. Pretty rare. Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I do have, then I'll show some cheaper opportunities. But if people are in a kind of a splurgy mood, I do have something rather rare. Okay. This is this right here as 1 set and 2 sets. Okay. I have the last Remark set I have by David Mack. But if we have any big ballers on the night, normally these Remarks I would do for, I would say, because it's Mac and these actual covers have become stupid rare. I would do the set for no less. I think I was doing the set for $1,000, but I could do the set for $800. These are so rare. It's ridiculous. So bought some rare David Mack stuff out. Just saying, just letting you folks know. Okay. I also have, let's see, Quincy brought out some other rare David Mack, some foils, but it's a 9/8, not signed, but it is a foil. All right. Okay, so let's see what we've got here that we can maybe do some kind of crazy discount opportunities, and then we'll do the giveaway. And tonight, guys, I'm going to go on to 8 o'clock. We'll have another kind of rare giveaway at the end of the evening. We do dent and dings, all sorts of fun stuff. All right, David Mack foil. Now these foils were retailing for $50. They started getting to climb a little bit more because I think we printed only 50 copies of these. Super rare. 9/8. All right. So what I'm going to do is, I would say it's a blue label, not a yellow label, which is not signed. I would say this is normally, I don't know, like $250, around that range. I will do this lucky claim for somebody of Niobe, this foil right here. I'll take $100 off and do this first claim for $150. $150 for a David Mack 9/8 foil. First claim. This should be a bid right here, but I'm going to give you guys a chance for a buy it now for $150. Should have started the claim at $150, to be honest, but any claimers on a CGC right here from Mr. Mack himself? Any claimers for this right here? Let me know. It's beautiful shiny foil edition. Beautiful shiny foil, 9/8. Looks great on the wall. Perfect condition. Okay, I'll pop that down. And let me see what else I've got here. Quincy's put a very interesting. Oh, okay. Daryl's like, let me interject real quick. Okay. I'm going to do a reading in a second from Salem. It's been a Salem evening. Can you do me a favor? Can you put a little raven up there?
Yeah.
Okay. Somebody tonight is going to get the first chance to get the very first ever original of Phylax, Stranger's brother. Okay? Phylax, Stranger's brother. Some lucky person get the very first chance to get that. If you missed also on the Kickstarter, I also wanted to bring out some of my favorite covers tonight, like this Silence of the Lambs homage. If you missed this chance to get this on any of the Kickstarters, I'm doing this for $20, which also has, of course, it's a Niobe Endura issue 3, Salem in the back as well. Look how beautiful that is. We talk about the art of storytelling. There is Vastar, the ancient of the moth. The ancient of the moth. Dura is the ancient of the butterfly covering Niobe's mouth. Look how beautiful that watercolor is. If you do not have that, it is $20. All right. Good night, Brian. Good night. Good night. Brian, if you stick around, I'm about to read a passage from the upcoming tome. And then Rick will be back in a jiffy. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Let me do that now. Let me read a small passage, and then we'll announce the winner. We'll do the giveaway. This is from the upcoming tome, from the upcoming Kickstarter. Here we go. All right. What do we do when our heroes die? We paint them into legend, the wizard said to his newest canvas. A blank wall of speckled stardust on a black winter night. He favored shades over colors. He knew the shadows. He would never set his brush to a pale void. That would be too hopeful, too dishonest. He wanted to paint the truth, where his heroes, many of whom were his hope, had faded into a once-upon-a-time myth perverted for the religion of power, or he himself had been accused of and vilified for. He dipped his brush in silver paint, the only color he enjoyed, then cobalt blue, and painted the left eye of Niobe. He liked playing the villain. It made the world afraid. Even heaven feared him. Hell was too arrogant. He would never be untamed, never that, but unforgiving, yes. Cold and without mercy, and for all his perceived chaos, he was calculated. His word was law, even if his actions were evil, lawful and evil. He liked that. Playing the villain also allowed him to play with other villains, which brought him closer to the enemy. He needed to be close. The enemy was winning. It could be so easy to let the red hand embrace his own ambition that lay beyond this earthly world, the world that hated him almost as much as he loved it. Are you all my enemy? He asked Niobe, painting her not as the warrior, but rather the orphan of Oasis. He preferred her before she knew herself and the burden of an Omdar's destiny. Even his lovers has defied him. Assessor had become undead. Dura had tried to kill him, and his allies had not the grit nor insight to make harsh decisions to save the world from ruin. They would rather stall and bicker and boast. Kings craved worship more than the gods that had blessed them. Heroes feasted on victory and self-righteous virtue. Bloated jesters in a crimson court. Had today's legends become the devil's men? There you go. There's a little glimpse in to the prose from Salem Ravensong from the upcoming Tome of Asunder. I'll share a little bit more next week. But there you go. Little glimpse, a little glimpse into the Tome of Asunder, and that is Salem painting. So more to come, more story time. Thank you, Dan. Thank you. There you go. Lots of more prose in the upcoming Kickstarter, Tales of Asunder, the tome, which is coming March 21st. And I forgot to ask you guys, by the way, would you guys come to a party April 3rd or 4th? Would you guys come to a party April 3rd or 4th in Los Angeles? That's kind of what we're looking at, the weekend after WonderCon. So let me know in the chat. I meant to ask this when we have more people on. Would you guys want to come to a party April 3rd or 4th? First day of spring, the weekend after Kickstarter. Okay. I'm going to show you something, guys. Daryl has done something pretty amazing. So, I've got that book right there. I need the one with, okay. Let me find the page. This is the original Untamed hardcover. Good Lord. Okay. Stranger's Brother Phylax. Let me see if I can find the page here. Oh, there's the Raven watching. There is Stranger in his throwdown with Phylax in the Untamed. Phylax is maybe one of the more tragic characters in the world of Asunder. If you remember the story in the Untamed, Phylax is Stranger's brother, his older brother, who is stronger and more brutal, more savage than the Stranger. But there is a mercy to Phylax. There's another side to him. There's a jealousy to him, a pain to him, a strength to him. And he is in love with Lariel, who is in love with Stranger. And so the love triangle goes. Daryl's done the very first ever. Quincy requested this because Phylax is a very tragic figure. And he's going to make a guest appearance. He makes a guest appearance in the prose in the Untamed Killing Floor. If you read the prose, there's always more stories to find, okay? When we get to volume 4 in the Untamed, maybe Phylax returns for the Stranger. So this is the very first ever Phylax cover wearing the Morkai armor with, of course, Salem watching over. And he's wielding the Stranger's sister sword, Karjathon, Wrath of Fire. So if you, there's a lot of, Evelyn, it's my teenage years. I had a lot of unrequited love. I wrote a lot of poetry. I was that dude. If you guys are Patreon members, I meant, if you read the Patreon, did you guys read the Patreon post today? I talked about it in the Patreon. There you go. That is Phylax, and very first ever Phylax, surrounded in flames. He's immune to fire thanks to his sword, the magic sword that both Stranger and Phylax get from the seed of magic Ilkor, the crystal seed that created the world that you're going to get in your new Kickstarter. First claim will get the very first ever Phylax original for should be 150 because it's a first ever cover painted original of him for $100. There you go. $100, the very first ever Phylax cover. So if you're a fan of Phylax, who in the Untamed, when the Stranger says, You shouldn't have killed them, Phylax. They were innocent, meaning Stranger's family. Phylax, as the flames cut him off, says, I didn't. I'm not you. So that's on the last page of The Untamed issue 6. Vicky, I was that dude. Very true. I was that guy. I was reading poems and being kicked out of class for being, there you go. That's that page right there. So if you see that right there, I'm not you. After Stranger sets fire. Now, here's the page. There you go. Phylax right there with Lariel. This very tragic love story. They were innocent Phylax. You should never have killed them. And then right at the bottom, he says, I didn't. As the flaming sword is between them. I'm not you. And then the poem reads, no flowers will blanket my tomb. No one will speak my name. A stranger in the void. A devil in the womb. There you go. So, any lucky person want to claim the very first ever cover of Phylax? If not, I will take that to next week. But that is a first, guys. That is a very first right here. I'll pop that down. I'll pop that down in that pile right there. It's a crazy opportunity. Okay, 7:30. All right, we'll bring Rick back on. We'll do a 1-minute countdown. Whoop. It's a great song, Dan. It's a great song. Oh my God. You evil person. Look at that. That's so good. That's so good. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Let's bring out the other one. And then what we'll do is we'll do the Kickstarter. We'll do the countdown to your remark right here. So once again, guys, pick a number from 1 to 100. The winner tonight is going to win this right now. I want to roll the dice. All right, I'm going to roll the dice. So, Noel Dizzle, I found at my local comic shop. Which local comic shop? Please tell me. That's amazing. That's amazing. All right, I rolled the dice. All right, we've got Ray with 77, 53 with Dan, Evelyn with 17, Santana 22, Noel Dizzle 32, 13 for Tulani, 82 Sabira, Ellen, pick a number from 1 to 100. Let's Heroes and Dragons and South Carolina. That's incredible. I love to hear that. That's amazing. 49 for MX. What's up, MX? 47 for Black Cherry Angel. 39 for No Service. Keep those numbers coming. If you did not hear the number, it means I missed it. Lucian was 64. Lucian, when did you join? You're just sneaking on here. That's crazy. I'm just hearing about you. Coming on right now. 92 for Ellen. Chance to get this remark from Rick, one of the early remarks. Belixar with 38.
Make them like that anymore.
Lucian, right, for sure. Lucian was 45 minutes ago. What? All right. Keep those numbers coming. If you didn't hear your number called, and then guys, I'll be going on for another half an hour or so. And at that half an hour point, we'll do another giveaway. And we're going to do more sale opportunities and so on. 42 for Michelle. What's up, Michelle? Good to see you. $23 for Russell. Ellen says, I love that cover so much. It's a great cover. It's ridiculous. 24 for Alvin. Alvin. Thank you, Alvin. I know it had to be done. Alvin, I hope you're feeling better, brother. I hope you're feeling better. It's great to see you here. Thank you so much for joining. Folks on Instagram, we're on YouTube as well. Pop on over. All right. Well, guys, I'm just going to say I know who won this. because she picked the number dead on. I rolled a 38, and Belixar got
Nice.
38. Congratulations, Vicky. No service. No service is close for 39. Josh, maybe we'll put something nice down for no service because I know things are tight. Put down something a little bonus extra for no service. 38. Congratulations to Vicky. Congrats. Amazing. Congratulations. That goes to you. Whoop, like that. And if you're joining and you don't have, for the first time ever, the Untamed, because you got Tales of Asunder and you like the World of Asunder and you're brand spanking new to the World of Asunder, I will let you pick up all of our other 6 trade paperbacks. If you want to claim them, the other 6 trade paperbacks should be $125. I will do the whole bundle deal for $80 tonight. Okay, so if you want 6 trade paperbacks, you want to get the other trade paperbacks for our brand new friend Nile Dizzle, you can get all 6 trade paperbacks for $80. I'll sign the whole lot for you. Just write claim in the chat. And if you're joining now for the very first time as well, please hit notify where you can get the Tome of Asunder from the upcoming Kickstarter on that link right there. Claim 6 trade paperbacks for $80. That's a crazy deal. That's a ridiculous deal. I'll sign the lot for you. And if you just want the Untamed to start with, it is $25. I'll sign that for you as well for free, or $20 for Niobe. Right there, we will ship these to you. So Nile Dizzle or anyone else that hasn't got any of these trade paperbacks, let me know. If you're missing one, let me know in the chat. All right, let's bring Rick's original back up. We're at this. We'll do the 1-minute countdown for Rick's original that he had. It is a great deal, right, Vicky, for the trade paperback. Thank you so much. All right, we are on a bidding war right now. Ray's actually the only one that bids. That is the current bid right there. We are doing a 1-minute countdown, folks. 1-minute countdown. And then we'll give folks a chance to get some other kind of rare metals and things. There are some other rare kind of cool things and some cheaper editions and then some dent and dings. Some cheap stuff tonight. All right, that's where we're at. 120 for Ray. 1-minute countdown for that beautiful Assessor piece right there. And for folks who are joining late, remember, folks, this is the exclusive tonight, this beautiful art print for $20 from Kanan and Paris. $20 for this beautiful exclusive art print. Ooh, for $20. You want to get this? All sorts of storylines around this Raven right here. That is Salem Raven song. All right, any other bidders right here? Okay, we're down to 30 seconds, guys. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. And then, Rick, you should also show your Valentine's card, $12 Valentine's card as well for folks that are coming on late. After we do that.
Thank you, PDX. This will help relocate a lot of gophers.
All right, we're down to 15 seconds, guys. 15 seconds, so 120 bids. It's a steal at 120. 10 seconds. Oh, so he got kicked by Ray again. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, Ray.
Congrats, Ray.
Lucky dude. You just absolutely got away with magical there right there. Congratulations to Ray Batman. That goes to you. Congrats. 120. That is a steal. Goodness gracious. Congratulations. Folks are on Instagram, hello, hello, hello. We're also on YouTube. More people are on there because Instagram seems to be suppressing all of my live streams like crazy. So if you want, pop on over to YouTube. If you missed it, congratulations to Ray. Absolutely. I know you, big fan of Rick's work, big fan of Assessor. Congrats. If you missed it earlier, guys, you can get a mini print by Ray by Rick.
By Ray. Nice.
By Rick for just $12. A mini print for Valentine's for just $12.
He's known me for almost a quarter of a century, and he messes my name up like he's my dad.
It's true. It's very true. Yeah, want to get a mini print for Valentine's, a Valentine's mini print of Salem right there for $12. And we gotta ship that off ASAP. Like Josh doesn't have other things to do right now, and Crazy doesn't have lots of other things to do, Kickstarters and all sorts of things. Good night, Alvin. Good night, good night, good night. I'm super glad to see you, brother. I'm so glad you're feeling better. Great to see you. Any other mini art prints, guys? $12. Just $12.
Are you still sitting on that Salem holding like the Assessa picture, painting or whatever, drawing over?
No, the one where he's holding her.
No.
That.
I'm thinking of the one, that first one I did where I was like, where he's like almost like mourning her, and he has like this portrait of her in his hands.
Oh, did you drop that off? Or I thought you didn't drop that off yet.
I thought I did.
I had. Oh, I'm so stupid. It's right here. I'll save that for next week.
Yeah.
Valentine's next week.
There you go.
That's why. That's why. Claim for Ellen for the mini print for $12. You got it, Ellen. Absolutely. Congrats. It's a lovely claim for $12, right? I mean, come on. A little mini art print for $12. That's a great deal. Alvin's like, damn, Seb, give me that. What? This right here? You want this original? Right here, Alvin? Or you want the mini print for $12? The blue guy is Salem, guys. Remember, the blue guy is Salem. Unrequited love. Remember that, Vicky? We were talking about it. It's all kinds of the mini print. Okay, you got it, Alvin, for the mini print. You got it, absolutely. $12, guys. It's $12. A great deal. And what we'll do after this, we'll show some other kind of great, like cheaper deals tonight, guys, as well. And then we'll do some dent and dings for half an hour or 20 minutes. So if you don't want to spend too much dough, hang tight. I'll do 20 minutes of dent and dings. I got a pile here. We'll go through them. Dent and dings, save you some dough. Okay. All right. We'll save this for Valentine's next week.
Good.
And remember, if you're a David Mack fan, 6 random David Mack goodies in a mystery box for $50 is an absolute steal.
Don't threaten me, Seb.
What's that?
I said, don't threaten me.
That's really with a good time.
Yeah, exactly. 6 David Macks. That's madness.
6 David Macks, right? Mac attack right there. Okay, I am going to minimize Rick right now. Let's do some dent and dings right now. Here we go, folks. If you want some cheap, crazy deals, right? I've been holding off on doing these the last few weeks. Cheap, crazy deals. We're going to do dent and dings rapid fire right now. Here we go. Okay. Dent and Dinged edition, rapid fire. Who is ready to rock? Who wants to save some dough with some real cheap, amazing discount deals? Here we go. Okay. This is generally a $30 comic. I have only 2 of these. I don't know why I just moved my computer far away. That's ridiculous. Only have 2 of these, guys. 2 of these. Let's see what's wrong with this. We have a scuff here. New York Comic Con edition. 10-year anniversary edition right here. You can get this clean, perfect condition for $30, or first claim will get this $9. I'm going to take $21 off. $9, $21 off, this right here. Rapid fire. Let's go. New York Comic Con edition. Claim for Evelyn. Congrats to you. That goes to you. $9. Let's go. Claim for no service. I have 2 of them. There you go. All right. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Rapid fire. Saving you some dough, folks. Saving you some dough. If you want the clean edition, I only have 2 Dent and Dings. If you want the clean edition of this, I tell you what, Black History Month, clean edition, I'll do for $25. I'll take $5 off. So Maisha, would you like the clean edition for $25? I only have 2 Dent and Dings and they just went. Let me know. Clean is $25, Dent and Dinged is $9. I only have 2 Dent and Dings. Let me know in the chat if you want the clean edition, 25, because Maisha just got picked in the post. All right. But clean is 25. I'll just hold this up again. I'll take it. Okay. Josh, please put Maisha down, and anybody else would like the clean edition, the beautiful 10-year anniversary edition for $25. Thank you, Josh. Anybody else want to claim that? Clean edition, New York Comic Con exclusive, $25. All right. And put that down. Next one up to bat. Woo! I gotta. This is a Richard Thornsberry. That Vicky is Brian Ashing. Brian Ashing is a fine artist who literally sells his paintings to like people like Mick Jagger. Crazy. If you don't get this, he's a very famous artist now. But 10 years ago, he was at our New York Comic Con convention with Amandla, and he is the cousin of Aisha Sinclair, who you know, Aisha from Brown Sugar Fairies. So here's the cousin of Aisha, and he is from Trinidad, Brian Ashing. He's such a sweetheart too. So if you want to claim that, $25. If you want the foil edition, I'll do the foil edition for $45. Let me show that real quick. The foil. Okay, I do have, guys, the foil edition tonight. I will do the foil edition for $45. So if you missed the foil edition, I give you a chance to get the foil edition for $45 or the metal for $80. There you go. Big discounts tonight. I'll continue to do big discounts during Black History Month. There you go. There are only 10 copies of these. New York Comic Con exclusive. Crazy deal. Look at that. Woo! So pretty. So pretty. So beautiful. All right. Okay. Next, Dent and Ding. They're very special. They're very special. So let me know. 10-year anniversary exclusive. We don't have many left because you sold an absolute ton at New York. Okay, I have one of these. First claim will get it for $1. $1 first claim, sight unseen, $1. Who wants to claim a Dent and Ding? It's got a crazy dent in it, $1. All right, I'll show it to you. It is Richard Thornsberry's Mortimer Rise the Jade Lord. It got absolutely
got wrecked.
Okay, Ray, $1. There you go. You got it. Ray for $1. And to quote Daryl's favorite movie, I'll buy that for $1. I know. RoboCop. Guava Berry just got beat by Ray. Some of you guys are on real lag. Real lag. I only have one of those, guys. One of those. Okay. Hey, Daryl. Can you turn it down a bit? Oh, I'm so sorry. It's all right. No problem. Okay. All right. Where am I putting? What the hell am I doing? I've got like. Oh, there we go. Okay. Swoop. Boom. Boom. All right. If you want the clean version of this, I will do the clean version of this for discounted $20. Discounted $20. That's an Emerald City Comic Con exclusive. I'm just doing crazy discounts. I'll tell you the Dent and Ding price, $1. The clean edition, $20. Conan the Barbarian homage right there. Emerald City Comic Con exclusive by Mr. Richard Thornsberry. All right. We'll continue to move on. Next up, another one by Richard Thornsberry, folks. I have a dent in the corner, not as severe. Let's move real quick on this. Okay. A dent is right there in the corner. It is a Patreon exclusive of Yink on a very glossy cover right here. The hell, my TV's just suddenly come on for no reason. That's hilarious. Okay, this is a $50 Patreon exclusive. I will do for $10. I'll take $40 off this. $10. Let's make it $9. Let's do big discounts. Come on, $9 of the Mr. Yink right here. Richard Thornsberry, Dent and Ding, Patreon exclusive. One very small little dent in the corner. Claim for Ray. Ray's like, I'm going to clean up on this right here. Congratulations. All right, boom. Next up. Oh, and if you wanted that clean tonight, I'll do, you know what? I'll do something really crazy. I'll do the Virgin Clean Edition right now. I'll do it for $20. $20. I'll take $30, the Clean Edition. That'll be my interlude crazy discount opportunity. If you want the Clean Edition of Mr. Richard Thornsberry's Yink, holding the heart right here, about to do something real nasty with it, clean for $20, a $30 discount. That's my crazy discount of the evening. All right, boom. Put that down. And by the way, guys, stick around because on Saturday, I will be going to the NAACP Awards for Defiant. And I do have some Defiant opportunities. If you're a fan of Defiant, do stick around. I do have some Defiant opportunities, okay? Boom, boom. All right. Next up, this is a really rare one. Oh, my goodness. All right. We only have one little scuff right there. Apart from that, there's tiny, tiny spine tick. There's only 25 of this. Another one by Mr. Richard Thornsberry of Mr. Brian Cornish as a Wren.
Forgot about that.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Only 25 copies printed of this. No service is like claiming it. I haven't even said the price yet. All right. I will do
nice.
Price for it has one minor scuff. It's a $50 comic I will do for no service. The scuff is tiny for $15. This is a $15 dent and dinged, no service. Are you okay with that? Okay, so no service is like cool. $15. If you guys want to claim the clean edition, it's $40. No service for $15. Okay, cool. Boom, there it goes. Next up, another one from Mr. Richard Thornsberry. Okay, it's a really popular one too. This is the Death Dealer spot color with the red eyes of Assessor. Okay, let's see. Nothing wrong on the back, guys. Nothing wrong on the spine. Okay, right on the front, there is a spine tick right there. You see it? Boom. There it is. Okay. So this, guys, is a $40 comic. First claim will get it for $9. Let's go. I'll take $31 off for that tick right there. $9. Let's go. Buy me a cup of tea with a lot of stuff in it, I guess. I don't know. $9, an expensive cup of tea. Claim for Guava Berry. Boom. Or is that Ray? Did Ray just beat? I think Ray just beat Guava Berry again. Oh my goodness. Ray just beat Guava Berry. Okay. Ray is on this. Let me see if there's any other ones of that there. No, there's not. Quincy's put them in order. Okay. I'll see if I've got another one in a Dent and Ding box, Guava Berry, and I will make a note. $15, Josh, for $15 for this version. $9 for the Death Dealer. Okay, Ray's like, you can give it to Guava Berry. I'll make a note that it's Guava Berry. Thank you, Ray. That's very kind of you. You're a good man. You're a good man. And if I have a second one, it goes to you. I'll make a note. All right. Blip. That's really kind of you. The Stranger family is a beautiful family. That's lovely. I love that. Okay. Ooh. Speaking of Raven Salem, he appears very much in the third issue of the Untamed Killing Floor, a pretty rare comic, I would say, featuring Niobe battling Lani, and there's the silver moon. Can't do it backwards, whoop, like that. And there's our Numenel all ravened out right here. Okay, there's a crease going on here. There's a crease right here. No spine ticks, a crease, so it might be pressable, guys. This is, I would say now, this is pretty rare. I would probably sell this in its rarity for at least $25. I will do this. I think this is pressable. I'll do this for $13. Okay, Guava Berry's claiming it. Boom, $13, Josh, for that edition right there for Guava Berry. Great claim. I tell you what I'll do, guys. As it's Black History Month, if anybody wants to claim this individually, I will do it for $20. Guava Berry, you've got it, the Dent and Dinged edition, for $13. If you want to claim it clean, a good copy of it, it is $20. Untamed Killing Floor, Niobe versus Lani. Crazy comic right there. Boom, right there. All right. Next, Dent and Dinged. Okay. I've got actually a few of these. Okay. I have a few of these. Whoa. Okay. This is, everyone, you see the dent right there in the corner. Okay, we have 20 people on. Tulani, it was claimed, the Dent and Dinged edition, for $13, but I'm doing a discount on a mint edition for $20. So I'm doing a discount on the mint edition for $20. All right, so if you want the mint edition, $20 on discount. All right, brother. You be safe. Thank you so much.
Jones, I am crashing hard.
Crashing, bro? Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
All right, we'll bring Ring back on and say goodnight. Whoop.
Good night, Stranger Gang. I will see you
Good
all
night, bro.
soon. Yep.
Thank you.
Happy,
Thanks for everything, brother.
happy week. All right. Bye.
So let me know, Tulani, if you would like a clean edition. Guava Berry got it for $13. A clean edition for $20. Only $7 more. I'm just saying. All right. All right. Okay. No, you're fine. Let me know. It's no worries at all, my love. All right, guys. I'm going to give you guys a chance to get something really rare. There's 1, 2, 3, 6. There's 10 of these. All right. They should be $40. J. Lee Inks edition. I have 10 of these. That is dent and dinged. Here we go. Should be $40. Each person can get this for $6. There you go. $6, guys. $6. I'm going to take $34 off this Niobe Endura issue 1 dent and ding right here. $6. I got 10 of them. Let's go. Let's everyone have a chance to get something really stupid rare. Ray wants one. Evelyn wants one. No Service, Guava Berry, Black Cherry Angel. I've got now 5 left for $6. Ellen for $6. 4 left. Jay Lee, guys. Jay Lee Inks. 4 left for $6. It's crazy deal. Crazy, crazy deal. I'm going to start writing these down. All right. Ray, $6. I got 4 left. Only 4 left. This is, everyone should be claiming this. Crazy deal. And then you guys, if you want, you can claim more than one. All right. I've got Ray. I've got Evelyn. I've got No Service. I've got No Service. I've got Guava Berry. I've got Black Cherry. All right. I've got Ellen. I've got Maisha. I've got Damar. Good claim, Damar. Any other claimers, guys? Any other claimers? I got 2 left. I've actually got 3, unless I missed one. Maybe I missed one. All right, I'm holding 3, so maybe I missed writing someone down. Josh has got them. $6 for a J. Lee Inks. And actually, some of these are actually in. I actually don't even see what's wrong with this one, to be honest. What the hell? What in the hell? Yeah. I was wondering what is the DD detonated amount of WAM I should have to server. And cool. Ban user and delete their comment. Not playing around with that nonsense. All right. Any other claimers? $6, guys. $6. $6 for J. Lee Inks? That's crazy. $6 J. Lee Inks. I'm giving you a steal deal. There you go. Whoop. Any other claimers right there? Any other claimers? All right. All right. There we go. Okay. Let's move on. Boom. Oh, look at this. That's hilarious. All right. You guys are going to fight over this one. This is actually the color edition with a big dent in the center. I've only got 1 copy on me. The trade dress edition. I'll do it for also $6. $6. $6 for this edition right here. The gray edition, the red hand, the blue feather, $6. I have 1 here. Let's go. Someone can match their set with the inks. Was that harsh? I banned that guy. I could just felt like I was going to get a whole lot of nonsense. No claimers on this one. Did I miss this? Did I miss something? There's no claimers. Claim Guava Berry. I was like, okay, surely somebody wants this for $6 to go with their set. All right. It's a good claim. All right. Let's see what else I got here. Okay. I've got a Tahani Far Virgin Edition of Mache right here. Tales of Sunder, issue 2, The Disciple. Virgin, $40. I see a slight crease coming down here. Slight crease. That's all that's wrong with it. Quitty is really good to you guys. He really looks over it. Okay. Normally $40. $8. I'll do this one for $8. What a steal. $8? $8 on this Tahani Far Virgin Edition. $8. $8. Tahani Far Virgin Edition of the Disciple. All right, I'm going to go to, let's move this. $5 final offer. $5 final offer. $5 final offer. $35 discount. Someone take it off my hands. Or it's going back in the box. Or it's going back in the box. Going back in the box. Going back in the box. Woo. All right. Boom. All right. Claim for Guava Berry. Claim. Guava Berry's like, I'm going to get these stuff while they are crazy discounted. Great claim. Boom. All right. Next one is, let's do another Mr. Richard Thornsberry. Yes, Josh. Yes. And Guava Berry also got this one as well. Okay. Next one is a beautifully painted comic by Mr. Richard Thornsberry, who just left. Let me see what's wrong with it. It's one of my favorite covers. If you're a fan of Death Dealer, look at that, guys. I mean, come on now, that's crazy. Let me see. Okay, it has just two scuffs at the top right there. You see it? Okay, there you go. That's what's wrong with it. No spine ticks. Nothing else is wrong with this comic. This is a $30 $25 Kickstarter exclusive, or actually maybe even $30. I would do this for the nice price of $9. Look how beautiful that is. Only a couple of very small scuffs. If you're a fan of Richard Thornsberry and you don't have this, what is wrong with you? Claim for Dan. It's a great claim, Dan. $9. It's a steal with that one. Great claim, Dan. Thank you so much. Boom. That goes to you. Whoop, like that. All right. This one is one of our favorite ones. By the way, guys, if you saw anything you like that you want to claim that's in clean, minty condition, let me know. Okay? So if, Dan, you wanted to get this clean, I would do it for $20. If you want a minty, fresh, perfect edition on discount tonight, I would do for $20. But you claim the Dent and Dink for $9. If you want to upgrade for $20 for a mint edition on discount, let me know. Or anybody else. Okay. All right. This is Daryl's Morkamoa issue 5, I believe. Yep, issue 5 of 6. Daryl May's Morkamoa issue 5 of 6. What is wrong with it? Well, you'll see when I do this. Look. You can see it. I don't know if you can see it, actually. Look at that. Oh, it's been beat. Look at that. What is happening right here? Okay. This was a, I believe, $20 comic on the Kickstarter. We will do this for $3. $3. Okay. The non-minty, you got it. $3 for the Daryl May Morkamoa issue 5. Issue 5, $3. $3, folks. $3. $3 right here. $2. All right. As I said it, Ray said claim. So Ray gets it for $2. There he goes. Congrats to you, Ray. $2. Great claim. Let's bring on, I got actually 2 more of these guys. 2 more for $2. 2 more for $2. Good night, Maisha. Good night, my love. Sleep well. I do have, before you leave, just to let you know, some Defiant Denton Dings. Because I know you guys, some of you guys are big Defiant fans. They're up next. $2. Okay, Guava Berry would like to claim one for 2. You got it, Guava. Boom. All right, one more. I got one more for $2. One more for $2. One more. Morkamoa issue 5 for $2. $2, $2, $2. Crazy deal. Morkamoa issue 5, $2. It's a packed comic too, guys. It's packed, 32 pages. It's actually a steal for $2. All right, let's go back in the box. Boop. Okay. I have only one of these. As we've gone, we'll finish the Daryl May joints, guys. Daryl May, Confessions of a Demon. This edition here by Daryl. Let us see what's wrong with it. We got a little scuff right there in the corner, right there. Right there, you see it? Like that. Nothing is wrong on the back. There is no spine ticks. That's the only thing wrong with it. That was a $20 comic on the Kickstarter, the premiere edition. I would do it for $4. $4, guys. $4 for this edition. Is only one little scuff on the back, on the tip right there. I'm taking $16 off the Daryl May signed edition for just $4. $4. Daryl May's premiere edition, a $16 discount. All right. Any claimers? Any claimers? $3 final offer. $3. $3. I'm telling you, that's a $17 discount, folks. You could probably press this as well if you guys want like pressing things. If you didn't get this on the kick, you want to get it for $3. $3. All right. Let's go back in the box. Back in the box. All right, let's see what else I've got here. Okay, I do have. Okay, Guava Berry is claiming it. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, thank you, Guava Berry. Great claim for $3. Whoop. Boom. Goes to you, my love. Boom. Okay. I have 2 copies of the Niobe She Tribe. Very little I see wrong with it, apart from the printing defect. There's a crease. Okay. Tahani Far, classic cover right here. It's the error variant that doesn't say Tales of Asunder. Error variants are worth a bit more. $4. It's too beautiful to not sell for more. $4. Tahani Far, folks. Getting a Tahani Far error variant for $4, which will be the cover. Ray is claiming one. You got it. And also the cover of your upcoming Kickstarter. Claim for Ray. Claim for Black Cherry Angel for $4. Great claims, guys. Claim for Ray for $4. Whoop. Black Cherry for $4. Thank you so much. Great claim. Good night, Dan. Good night. Sleep well, brother. Sleep well. Thank you so much for everything. Appreciate you. Hope you feel better. Hope you feel better. All right, we'll save the Defiance for the end, guys. Oh my God, I've got. Whoa, Quincy's brought out. You've got a rare opportunity to get a WonderCon Jaycen Wise metal. That's actually a really good Denton ding. Oh my God. Okay. Let's see. He bought something really, really cool. This is a $150 comic that was clearly dropped right there. $150 Metal Akira homage, WonderCon exclusive, limited to, I believe, 10. Good Lord. Okay. I will do this. It's a tough one to price. $150. I will do it all the way down. Yeah, you should try. Yeah, we could try pressing. We could try pressing it, but Josh, the bend in it is severe, dude. Severe. I'll do it for $24. Let's go. I'll take $126 off. There you go. $26. Claim for no service. You got it. It's a great. It got munched, Tulani. Munched, I tell you. All right, let's put that in the box. Put that in the bag. Sabira trying to claim it. I probably should have charged more. Sabira, you just got pipped by no service. And I tell you what I'll do. I actually did bring out some Akira metals, guys. I'd forgotten to actually show them. I do have actually the WonderCon Disciple exclusive. This one right here is normally. Hello, Big Sarge. Big Sarge, I know you're a David Mack fan. If you're interested, I'm doing it, by the way, a David Mack mystery box for $50. A David Mack mystery box for $50. 6 David Mack comics. I forgot to bring these out earlier. Maybe I'll do an Akira kind of homage deal next week. WonderCon exclusive. The Lakers colors, it's beautiful. Minnesota colors too. The Vikings. These were going up from 150 to 200. I will do it tonight for 120. 120. Because these are so stupid rare now, guys. 120. Look at the beauty of this. Yeah, it's absolutely is something special about this one. I forgot to bring out these minty fresh ones earlier. Yeah, let me know if you want this one right here. Big discount on that right there. Very special, very, very rare one. I do have, don't forget, guys, if you missed on a chance to get the New York Comic Con exclusive for $50 in foil, I can do this one for $40. I'll take $10 off. And you can literally get the New York Comic Con foil edition right now. Claim this for $40. What's up, Hulku? What is up? We're mostly over on YouTube right now. If you want to come over to our Strange Comics YouTube, Instagram's been suppressing me. So if you want to pop on over, pop on over. MX, yeah, let me know, guys. If you want this, I'll take $10 off this foil edition right here for $40. It is beautiful in person. Shiny, foil, minty, perfect, pristine condition. And I believe only 25 copies printed, if I'm not mistaken. So grab this for $40. MX, anyone want to claim this? Let me know. Get the foil of this. It's beautiful. So pretty. Some rare foil stuff right there. I do also have, if folks don't want to splurge on that, I can do the paper edition of, let me see. Anybody want the paper edition? I can do for 20. If you want the paper edition, I can do the paper edition for 20. Let me know if anybody wants the paper edition for $20 if you missed it before. You already got it. Okay, you got it. All right, I'm going to just quickly just whiz through these, okay? And then we'll finish off these other dent and dings. Check it out. Boom. Paper. Japanese spell variant version. The Japanese poster spell variant version. Oh, that's the paper as well. Whoops. Okay, you saw this one here, the WonderCon Metal exclusive. I also have the Emerald City Comic Con exclusive lurking. We have, the Emerald City Comic Con paper edition. I do have metals of that. The green for Seattle, Emerald City. Let me know in the chat. Emerald green looks so good. It's so good. Virgin and inks. If any of those jump out to you, let me know. And of course, the foil, the metals, all the various metals. And I even bought the gold on. The gold metal virgin. So let me know, guys, if any of these jump out to you. And the Niobe Enduras. And of course, I don't have them in front of me, but I do have the Jaycen Wises, the other Jaycen Wises, Akira homages as well. So let me know if anything like that jumps out to you. Okay. All right, let me put that down. Okay, guys, I have these. I have 3 of these Jay Lee editions. Actually, I have one which is the correct one, Tales of Asunder, and I have 2 that are the error variant. Let's start with these 2 error variants first. The dent and dings. All right, there are creases and ticks. I will do these also. These 2, $4. Let's go. $4 dent and dings right here. These Jay Lee error variants. $4. That's it. Jay Lee, Niobe, She Tribe, right here. $4. I just got these 2. That's it. Claim for guava berries with 1. Boom. Claim for Ray. Boom. And last but not least, on the Jay Lee, the regular edition, I will do for $2. $2. $2. Reg edition, the proper way of doing it. $2. Not bad, right? You can give it as a gift, give it to a friend, get people into the world of Asunder. $2. $2. $2. Any other claimers of the $2 joint? $2 joint. $2. $2. $2. $2. $1. That's it. Okay, Evelyn, you just got it for $1. There you go. Boom, Evelyn. Okay. I'll make a note to guava berry as well. Boom. Yeah, it's good, guys. Obviously, it's like spread the word. Please spread the word. Spread the news of all the things. Let's see. I do have. Did anybody want another one of these? Oh, this one has a bigger dent. Confessions of a Demon. This one has a bit of a bigger dent. I could do for $2. $2 right here. $2 right here. $2 for this one. It has a bit of a bigger dent. By Daryl May, The Confessions of a Demon. That's an $18 discount. $2, $2, $2. $2, Confessions of a Demon, also written by Quincy. Confessions of a Demon, Confessions of a Demon. Claim for Tulani. Thank you, Tulani. Whoop. Daryl May, issue 3 of Morkamoa, has a crease, has a smudge of my signature, another $20 Premier Edition. I will also do for $2. $2 Morkamoa issue 3. $2. Guys are getting a chance to get stacks of goodies tonight on the cheap. $2. Morkamoa issue 3, $18 discount. Any claims on the crease right there? Going back in the box, going back in the box. $1. $1. Let's somebody grab this bad boy. Guava berries, like, give me that for $1. Guava, you got it. All right, it goes to you. And I do have one more Tehani edition right there. This is the regular edition. It's got a scratch down there, but it is Tehani Far. I will do this for $2. $2 for this one right here, guys. $2. $2 right here. $2. $2. I'm going to do lots of work actually filling out these invoices. $2, guys. $2 Tehani Far, the Tales of Asunder She Tribe. Again, great gift to introduce someone to the world of Asunder with this comic. If you want to get people into the world of Asunder, this is a great one to do it. $2. All right. Evelyn. Perfect. Thank you, Evelyn. Thank you so much. Boom. All right. Now, the end of the evening, I have some Defiance. A lot of Defiance for you. Okay. Let me do all of the... Okay. They're in various conditions. These look like the best condition ones. Okay. Defiant issue 1. There are 4 of these. I will do these for $2. 4 Defiant issue 1s, $2. Before it becomes the movie, the show, all those things, $2. Defiant issue 1, Dent and Ding. $2. Any claimers on these 4 Defiants? Let me know. Defiant issue 1, $2, just $2. Get people into Defiant as well. $2 for Defiance, guys. 4 issue 1 Defiance. No, these ones aren't going lower than $2. But this one I will do for $1 because it's got a big crease top corner. So $2 for these ones, $1 for the super crease one. Let me know if anybody wants either of those. I thought these would go kind of quick. Whoop. Okay. Boom. Claim a $2 Defiant for Sabira. You got it. I'll pick a nice one out for you. Pick the best one out for you. Let me see. There we go. Evelyn, let me know which one you're claiming. Are you claiming a $2 one, Evelyn, or a $1 or the $1 one? Oh, you want to claim both? You can, absolutely. You can get both the $2 and the $1. Crying Minotaur is... Oh, Tulani. I missed Tulani. What the hell? Okay, I'm tripping. All right, boom. Sorry, Tulani. Okay, Tulani. Boom, I missed that. Okay, boom. How did I miss that? Boom. I got Tulani. And I've got Evelyn. Sabira. Boom. Evelyn. I gave the good copies. And I do also have another. I do have the $1 one as well. I have one more $2 one and one more $1 one. Tulani, did you also claim something else I missed earlier? I just saw your name twice, and I can't believe I didn't see it twice. I'm tripping. Anybody else want to claim the one? Evelyn, do you want the $1 one as well? And anybody else want a $2 one? Let me know. These are good giveaways, gifts. So Tulani, let me know if I missed anything. I think the $2 confessions. Oh, you got it. Okay. All right. Let me do that. Oh, we've got that. I've got that. Perfect. Thank you. All right. I'll pop those back there in the box. I also have a Virgin edition, which is normally $20, right? The Virgin edition normally $20. It has a couple of scuffs covered. You'll take the other two. Okay, amazing. You're amazing. Okay, Evelyn's getting the last two. Evelyn, thank you so much. Boom. Okay, thank you. All right, we've got some a bit of scratching off the paint here, off the paper here, on this Virgin. The Virgin is normally $20. I'll do the Virgin right now. Normally $20. I'll do it for I'll do it for $6. $6. I'll do it for $6 because we have to split the profit with the studio, and they won't like seeing the 50 cents. It will confuse them. $6. I'll take $14 off a very rare Virgin edition. $6. $6 right here for the Virgin edition. I only have one of these in Dent and Ding, guys. I only have one of these in the Dent and Ding format. I don't know what I'm talking about. So delirious. Oh, and I should also do this. If you haven't and you're joining late, hit the notify button. All right, $4, guys. $4. $4 because it has to be an even number. $4. It has to be an even number. The Virgin edition. All right, going back in the box. Going back in the box. Claim. Oh, Evelyn's claiming it. Thank you so much, Evelyn. Boom. All right. Good. Great claim. Boom. Thank you so much. All right. Now I've got just one again, Virgin edition of issue 2, and it's in really bad condition, unfortunately. Really bad condition. I see that going all the way down. I will do this because it's in terrible condition. Should be $20. I would do it for $2. $2. Yeah, it's in really, really bad condition. $2. $2. One person can claim it. $2. $2. Claim for Sabira. You got it. All right. Boom. And the last of the evening, Dent and Ding. They both have a little bit of a crease. It is issue 3, the trade dress of issue 3. I will do for $4. Actually, I'll do it for $2. $2. Let's do $2. Let's go. $2. You guys are stuck it out with me. $2. One for Ray. You got it. And one for no service. Oh, did I miss Sabira? Sabira got it first, and then Ray. Okay, guys, if you want, don't forget, if you want a very good version of this, I'll do it for $5. If you want clean editions of issue 3 and 4, I'll do for $5. So there we go, Sabira and Ray. All right. So not much more if you want a clean edition. All right, let me, that was $2. Correct, Josh, correct. All right, I'm going to, because you're staying on late, for my collectors who have stayed on, I'm going to give you guys a chance to get some pretty rare and pretty awesome. Erathune, issue 3, 9/8, super rare comic. Super, super rare. I would say this is normally 200. Because you're on late, first claim is going to get this. I'll do it for $80. I'm going to take $120 off a 9/8. That's what happens in my delirium. Somebody's going to get a chance to get something pretty damn special. $80, my final offer of the evening. Claims to soul my mind. Look at that. Just in the chat, in the cut, boom. There you go. That's Niobe with the spear. That's Niobe with the spear right there. Because that is the era. This is Erathune right here. The Erathune era, Marcus Lindgren. Crazy deal. Great. I love that claim. Soul my mind is like blip. Like a ninja. Great claim. Thank you so much. Hello, everybody on Instagram. We're on the YouTube tonight for the most part because Instagram seems to not like me. Congratulations, Paul. Thank you so much. Boom. Great. It is a great claim. Sneaky claim at the end of the evening, just me being. So what happens? I get delirious, and it is time for me to give you guys crazy deals. And remember, folks, if anybody did want to claim, I have one Jay Lee super mega sign set of all 4 issues of Niobe, She Is Death. That should be $300, I believe. I will do this whole set, all signed by Jay. You know, I'll do it for $180. $180. I'll take $120 off. All signed by Jay. I absolutely love that cover. So that's my other kind of like stack Jay Lee signed bundle deal. All right. That's it for me, folks. Yeah, it's a great Sabira. Yeah, right. Let me just pop that down. Sabira's like, what? Come, just saying, it's crazy deal. If you also came on late and you missed the chance to get it, I don't know where I put it because that's what happens on this table, the table of doom. If you did come on late and missed it, I'm sure you guys all claimed the art print for $20, right? The art print for $20. The new exclusive art print. And if you did claim the script, guys, don't forget. Oh, here it is. $75 off the mega signed one. The mega signed one right here. With the extra severed head, signed by Jay, Sheldon, interior artist, me, Daryl, and Josh. I'm taking $25 off this. That's a crazy deal. And it has the first and only appearance of the Untamed in this comic. Beautiful Jay Lee Virgin Edition. Super, super rare. And For folks, if you missed the table reading, definitely watch it. If you bought the script, if you've already got the script, I'm waiting on like 3 people just to sign their what is it called? Their little confidentiality agreement. Then I can ship this off to you. So just waiting on 3 folks to sign that. If you need help, happy to hop on the call with you and help you figure it out. It's pretty easy. But I need to be able to get that signed to release this and send this off. Okay, so let me know if you need some help. And if you didn't get this, guys, if you didn't get this script, $60 is a steal, and $100 if you want with an original remark on it. Just saying. Thank you, no service. All right, guys, that's it for me. Thanks so much. Thanks so much for all the love, support, all the things. I really appreciate you guys massively. I'll see you next weekend, next Thursday, I mean, for a Valentine's edition, a lovely, beautiful Valentine's edition. There'll be original poems, all sorts of fun stuff. And yeah, so much love, many, many thanks. If you missed anything, let me know. I love and appreciate you guys big time. I really do. Be safe out there and have a good night. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Vicky. Thank you. Yeah, I'm off on Saturday. Crazy. Good night, Vicky. Good night, Evelyn. Good night, Ellen. Thank you so very much. Everyone in the chat, you guys are amazing. I'll just exit out of Instagram first because no one's even on there. And peace out, be safe, and all the rest of it. Good night, guys. Good night, good night, good night. Bing.